Hi guys, welcome to your everyday yoga stretch class. So let's begin in seated position with legs crossed and hands placed on our body to connect with ourself, our breath. Let's start the practice with 8 deep inhales through your nose and then exhaling through your mouth. With every inhale, feeling our lungs expand like an accordion. And then as we exhale, letting it all go. Continue with this rhythm of breathing, calming the body, calming the mind. And then on your last exhale, walk your hands forward and push your hips back with your toes touching and knees to the side of the mat to come into a child's pose. Lowering the head and the chest down onto the mat. And with every exhale, softening further into the pose, down onto the mat. Keep breathing here as we stretch out the hips, the thighs, and lengthen the body long. One more breath here. And then on your last exhale, come into a side body inner thighs stretch. Placing your right leg in and your left leg out. Once in this position, ground your sit bones onto the mat. Inhale to prepare, reaching your arms up over your head and then twisting your body towards your left leg. And on an exhale, reaching for your toes. If your hands can't reach your toes, you can place your hands beside your leg wherever you feel comfortable. Breathe here. And then bring the soles of your feet to touch, grounding your sitting bones onto the mat. Inhale with a straight back, and then exhale, fold over your body until your head reaches your toes. If your head can't reach your toes, just folding over to where you feel comfortable. One more breath here. And then on an exhale, roll your spine all the way up. And this time, bring your left leg in and your right leg out long. Inhale to prepare, lifting your arms up overhead. And then on an exhale, twist your upper body towards your right leg and fold over on an exhale. Placing your hands where you can reach. Two more breaths here. And then on an exhale, walk your hands back up. Windmill your arms to the front of your mat, lengthening the legs out long, making sure your hands are underneath your shoulders. And then with a proud chest, extend your head up and look towards the sky. Coming into an upward facing dog to stretch out your torso. One more breath here. And then on an exhale, push your hips back and coming into all fours, hands underneath the shoulders and knees underneath the hips. Inhale to prepare, and then exhale, round through the back. Inhale, arching the back. Continue with this rhythm, linking the breath with the movement as we open up through the spine, stretching out the shoulders and the hips, and feeling a beautiful neck stretch as well. Keep moving like this, finding more space and length in your back. Two more breaths just here. And then on your last exhale, lift up your feet and begin to point and flex your toes. Feeling a beautiful ankle stretch here as we find more mobility in our feet. And then maybe circling the feet in one direction and then the other. And then place your toes on the mat and come to sit on your heels. Interlace your hands behind your back, and as we pull down our hands, look up towards the sky. Stretching out the front body, the neck, the shoulders, and finding length through the arms. Release the hands and then begin some shoulder rolls forward and then backwards. Come to sit in a cross-legged position on your mat, hands by your side, and then on an inhale, windmill one of your arms up overhead, and then slightly twist your chest up towards the sky, deepening the stretch in your upper body and the side body. Breathe here. And then begin a few wrist stretches in one direction, circling the hand. And then the other way. And then windmill the arm all the way around and bringing the other arm up overhead. Twisting the chest up towards the sky and reaching the arm up overhead. Beginning your wrist stretches on the other side as we circle the hand in one direction and then the other direction. Windmill the arm over and switch sides. This time reaching the arm up over as far as you can. Keeping the neck long. And then switching sides. Breathe into your side body. And then bring the arms back to center. Kickstand your right leg in and elongate your left leg long, reaching your right arm up overhead, deepening the stretch in your side body and lengthening out through the legs and the arms. Breathe here. And then coming back to center and sitting on your shins. This time, kickstanding the left leg and elongating the left leg long, reaching the left arm up overhead as we breathe into the side body to find more length and space. One more breath here. And then circle the arm down and lengthen the legs out long. Inhale to prepare, extending the spine up towards the sky and reaching the arms long. And then exhale, folding over your body and reaching for your toes or wherever you feel comfortable. Keep breathing to find length and space in the body. And then on an exhale, walk your hands back and bring the soles of the feet to touch. And we'll come into a butterfly pose one more time. Lengthen through the spine and then exhale, fold towards your toes. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And then lift your body up and place your toes to the edges of your mat. Hands are in prayer position and elbows are pushing against your knees, coming into a yogi squat. Keeping your back straight and long as we push open through the hips. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And then come to sit onto the mat, lengthening your legs out long. And then begin a roll down. Once your head reaches the mat, bring your legs in and hug your knees in towards your chest. Maybe rocking your hips from side to side, loosening out any tension built in your hips. And then place your left hand over your right leg, cactusing out your right arm, and twist your legs to one side and your head to the other. Lengthening through the spine one more time. Keep breathing here. And then on your last breath, bring your legs back to center and cactus the left arm, and then fold your legs over in the other direction, and then move your head into the opposite direction. Breathe into your spine here and your hips. Maybe placing your right hand on your knee or just by your side. And then on your last breath, lengthen your legs and arms out long and feel into your body. Feel all the tension that's been released and the difference between the start of the practice until now. Take this time to absorb all of the beautiful energy you've created in your body and how you feel more relaxed and connected to yourself. And then turn over to one side and come up into a seated position. Inhale here and then exhale, circle the arms up overhead and then back down. Repeat this 2 more times. And then clasp the hands at the top and lower down to heart center. Closing the practice with gratitude and thanking yourself so much for showing up today and filling up your cup. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. It was my pleasure to guide you through this stretch, and hopefully I'll see you again on the mat soon. Namaste.